Do I still have the gun? Oh, Chris with the gun!
You dropped it.
Chris! He got a sword, Chris.
Oh, yeah. I go to the party now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the gun. Okay, get the gun, get the gun. Yeah! From me! What?
If every time you had sex, it was directly envisioned in your mother's mind, would you do it? Like,
even more, I would try very hard to see.
to do what?
I think that's pretty funny.
Yeah. Would you just have normal sex, like, I'm just a normal human, or would you be like, I can't help myself? Because women know how dirty pigs we are, but I think they just hope that we aren't. But if they saw it, they'd probably just, all the time, if they just all the time saw you, like, it's getting wild.
I wouldn't even engage in furry shit. Yeah! Woo! Lola Bunny, let's do it! Call me Bugs!
Eeyore, let's get it on. Oh, hey, Pooh Bear. Okay, how about this? Sex is okay, but what about masturbation? Every time you jack off, it's just... That's all your mother can see.
I jack off a lot, though, man.
Would you keep doing it?
She'd just be like, again? This is the 18th time in 2 hours!
That's 9 times an hour.
Are those bitches pregnant? Yeah!
Midget retard. Brandon,
so specific.
I thought I raised you better than this. It's how I find a different video.
Wait, so after we beat this guy, that's where we left off last time.
I think so.
Are you going to purposely delete our data again?
Oh, because it's just been so fun, right? All the fucking running, all the searching. Orega. Alright, let's see what I wrote down. Might have to get this queued up for you. But I won't play it just yet. Unless there's still more cutscenes.
He said my name, but they put it in katakana because he's Chinese.
But Chinese invented kanji! They don't understand our ways. No, they do. They taught you.
They have more kanji than you have, my friend.
They have more kanji than you can imagine in your wildest dreams. Okay,
nope, put it in katakana.
Hold on, let me talk about that real quick then. Let me find what I wrote down first. This was when I was watching the Pokemon movie. So the way we make fun of Asian accents in English, or even in, like French or German, any accent in general, is an exaggerated version of the way they talk. So Japanese people don't go like, "Oh, miso," but it's an exaggerated version of how they talk.
Right.
Or a French guy's not going, "Oh, oui, oui, time to smoke a cigarette and eat a snail." Like, but that's funny.
Right.
Okay. But the way Japanese people make English speakers sound in Japanese is just completely made up. Like from that from that Pokemon movie. Hey, Sono boy. Like we don't we don't speak like that at all.
I'm following. Yeah.
If anything, it would be like eto ano kimi tatakai masho. Like that's how we would talk.
Yeah. If anything, that guy has the confidence of someone that knows Japanese.
Right, but they're saying it in a weird way that we don't speak. Like, and I've seen it in multiple, like in Bleach, there was that,
Even Bleach did it?
who was that guy?
No one's safe.
Who was that guy who was like a ghost guy? He was like in episode 5 or some shit. He's like, I'm here to pry open the ghost, and then he accidentally, but in Japanese, he is like, hey boy, do you go to school, boy?
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Like the Japanese version.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not how English people talk. Like they
Not
just
even English people that are trying to speak Japanese talk.
right. That's not how anybody sounds here, or in general in the world. Like they made up a fake accent.
This is interesting.
So it's just like I don't know how. Like, do they just think it's funny, or do they just? I don't know how they created this version of us that doesn't exist.
This is interesting. And are they the only country that does it? I don't.
Well, I have no idea. I always think everything's just Japan specific. But to be honest, it's probably all of Asia. Oh, when Americans come to Thailand, listen, Americans who come to Thailand don't even bother. They just want drugs and child sex. Come on.
Americans don't learn how to speak Thai. I don't think many are. Let's be honest.
When British people speak Thai, I don't think anybody is.
Younger than 10?
When British people speak Thai, just holds up 10 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Down. 10 down. Is he trying to put $10 down on a house? Hey, Sono boy. I'm sorry, did somebody hear this at some point in their life? Is this how we used to sound?
So how do I get the blue? Which one of these is blue stuff? I forget.
Oh, they're all blue to me.
That's
Hit him with the horse coin.
Which one? Does this say it? Stamina X Dio?
Taidoku to hito. Oh, heat. Skoshi.
That's it?
Skoshi.
Alright, let's see. Alright, we're documenting this. What's the white stuff do? Okay. Oh, it does both.
Oh, that's not bad.
Good, I'm gonna get something to check this motherfucker with. This fucking... Yeah! Oh, no! I have my blue!
Oh, it's going down. Sagateru yo. But is Sagaru like your body going down? I don't know. Japanese is difficult. I'm sorry.
We're sorry.
It's only difficult.
We're sorry, Nobita. We gotta apologize.
It's only difficult when the English translation could be different things and you don't know what they're talking about. Oh, you gotta hit him in the head.
What button?
Slap that box. The Reverend Mother wants you to slap her box, Paul. Oh, Mother, I'm so scared. She hasn't had a period in a decade or two. It's okay, Paul. Don't fear a woman's hole.
It's so wet and nasty, Mama. It's so greasy.
Greasy?
No, Pa, it's just wet. It's
it's all wrong.
It's like the thing that comes after you cook bacon in the pan.
Oh, the leftover grease. Which my dad uses to make green beans.
Green beans?
Green beans, I think. He's like, I hate green beans, but if you cook them in bacon grease, they taste delicious.
Ah.
Oh, that was nice. Just kicked a box at him.
Yeah. Just happened.
Mother, you want me to kick her in the box? Yes, Paul.
I don't need it yet, but let's do another white one. Whoa.
That's what the black porno stars say. I don't want it just yet, but let's do another white one. That was a nice block.
See what happens? Get your hands off my goddamn hair!
Oh.
Is that how you lose your hair, Chris? That is how you lose your
A
hair.
Chinaman grabbed it. I lost my hair when I was helping my coworker move apartments. His girlfriend at the time took a picture of us from on top of a hill, and we were at the bottom, and showed us. And I was like, "Why the fuck do I have a hole in my head?"
Oh, that's where you noticed?
I think I had told this before, but I was like, "Why the fuck do I have a hole in my head?" And then I remember at work, like the same week, maybe someone was like, "Your bangs are very thin," and I was like, "I didn't even." Sometimes, like when you gain weight or you lose hair, you don't notice. Like if you gain weight or something, you might notice way later somehow. Or if you lose your hair, you're like, "Oh, I just looked at hair. I didn't notice there were like little parts missing." And then I remember we're at the mall. I think I was like getting clothes or something. This is in America.
Oh, okay.
And they had like the 3 mirrors.
Alright.
And I would like tilt my head to the side and like try and see it in the other mirror. I was like, yeah, it looks like there's like a hole missing.
Shit.
Yeah,
But
shit.
this is back in America.
Oh yeah. This was like a month before coming to Japan.
Oh.
It just disappeared. That's weird. It was in 2 spots. It was like 2 small holes in the back on the crown. And then the front was like a little wispy.
And your dad? No.
No one said anything.
Your grandpa? I mean, in your family, no one's bald, but you? Like your grandpa?
I think the grandparents are now, because they're like 80-something years old. And my uncle on my mom's side is. Like, he went bald really quickly. So I guess that's related. But none of the women are bald.
Because you got so much testosterone. Chris.
Could be. But it is funny when it starts happening. You're thinking of every possible reason. Because I was working out a lot at the time. So I'm like, was it the testosterone just pumping through me?
Just wow from my veins.
How come that's not a... I mean, oh, you better heal. It's got Wolverine claws. How come they teach us sex ed in school, but they don't teach us, like, if you go bald, just do this. Don't comb it over, just shave it off. Why don't they teach confidence in school? Hey, you think you're ugly, but girls don't care, even if you are. That might be the best thing I've learned from Patrice is girls like us for different things, for different reasons.
Wait. It was supposed to be like some cool cutscene, but we didn't get to do it.
Oh.
Brow Kyle.
Hold on. What was I going to say before? Hey, Sona boy. Okay, this is what I wanted to say. I used to think I had like Bart Simpson belly. Where, you know how it's like down and then it goes out like this?
Yeah.
But I saw myself without a shirt on and I was like, I think I have orangutan tits and and gut. And like, it's just like, it's like a orangutan have that big ass gut and then they have like those saggy tits. My dad's lucky. He's fat, but he has like block fat.
Yeah, I'm always. There's like different. Some people can carry fat well.
Yeah.
Because the block fat's like, okay, it looks. I don't know how this. It's like, that works.
Yeah. But if you're just droopy.
Yeah. It's like droopy or roll fat?
Roll. Oh, that's the worst. At least we're not that.
Muffin top.
Muffin top.
Muffin bottom over the dick fat.
Muffin bottom. Oh, Peter Griffin fat. Ooh, okay. I'm getting a little tipsy, Brandon.
Oh shit, what's going on? More Koreans?
No, this is about women.
Oh, okay, let's hear it.
Okay. I got a little bit of booze left. This is gonna be a while. And I'm probably gonna look like a bad guy here, too.
Oh, this is a long one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Do you need to pee? Or you good?
Nah, I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay. Let me victim shame a little bit. So, I think we did in here. So one of my favorite band's singer got accused recently of drugging and raping women.
Chester Benjamin?
Who?
Is that the guy from Linkin Park?
Oh, Chester. Wait, what was his name?
Was it Benjamin?
Benjamin.
Benjamin Chester. All right, go ahead.
Wait, but he's dead. Wait, was that the joke?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So now, if this has actually happened, then yeah, that's really bad. But when I was reading the article, it sounded like a bunch of women said, I have holes, so I'm entitled to this guy's entire life.
Wait, so first was it like one girl at first, and then everyone was like,
yeah.
Dog pile.
Yeah. At the end of it, it'll make a little more sense.
Keep going.
Because at first when you're like, oh, he was raping women, like, that sounds really bad. Okay. Bitch, you're a fucking groupie. Like, your job is to go to the party, take drugs, and fuck. But now it's like, hey, I'm a nobody who thought she was entitled to free alcohol and drugs and free concerts, and then I'll just go home.
Is she older? Is it so young bitch or is she older now?
No, it was early 20s, and it's like, I'll get to it. Hold on.
Okay.
But when I'm reading the article, it's like, okay, this guy is a 60-year-old German rock star.
God damn.
So
shit.
I didn't even know he was that old, too. So these 20-something-year-old women couldn't handle that lifestyle and don't want to take responsibility for their actions. Also, this band is known for their sexually explicit lyrics, album covers, and live performances. They have a song called Pussy that goes, you have a pussy, I have a dick, so what's the problem? Let's do it quick. And these women thought, I'll just have a couple tequila shots and have a nice fireside chat. Like,
I've always got some wine and like debate.
Right, yeah. The last bit of information is that this singer is apparently known for having, like, these fuck parties where they just drink and do drugs and fuck, which as rock stars do. So, and then, okay, here's where it starts to make sense. There's a thing where these women send pictures of themselves and say, I want to go to the pre-show party, I want to go to the after-show party, and then someone sends them a message and says, come here at this time.
Is this a website or email?
To be honest, I don't know. Probably through Twitter. I don't know. But basically, they message the not producer, manager, probably. I want to fucking do drugs. Okay, you come here now. You're pretty enough.
Oh goddamn!
So they're voluntarily sending sexy pics saying, "I want to come to these parties."
Oh shit!
Okay. And one woman even said, "Yeah, I knew this was a sex invitation," then went and then accused him of raping her. It's like you went there and you're like, "I'm going to fuck," and then I passed down. I don't know. So okay, then one woman. Oh wait, no. One woman said, "Yeah, I went to the pre-show party, took tequila shots with a bunch of people, and that's where my memory stops. That's where me specifically stops." And this was the young.
I was not in control.
This was a young woman. Then during intermission, I met the singer personally. So wait, you were drugged, and then continued to watch the show, and then said, "Yeah, I'll meet him and possibly get raped again." You went to the pre-show party. You had tequila shots with a bunch of people. Apparently, your memory is gone. You said, "I'll just keep watching the show." And then it's like, or maybe you couldn't hold your own with a German rock star and professional groupies. Like, it just bugs me where it's like, okay, if this guy is actually drugging and raping women, which he doesn't need to do, he's famous. He's famous worldwide.
Wait, what band is this?
Rammstein.
Oh, right. Oh, goddamn.
Who's known for weird fucking sex shit, and you're going, I should be okay. He would never try and fuck me. Here, ladies, have tequila and drugs. Oh, I don't know what happened. I thought I could just get free drugs and I'd just go home.
This is recently?
Yeah. He's 60 years old. Do you remember the Patrice O'Neal joke? I'm 40. If you say don't do it, I got no strength to do it. Like, he's like, okay, all right, I'm not gonna do it. Like,
I was about to say at 60, I mean, he probably needs help
getting it up.
But
yeah, it's just like, but Germans are known for their alcohol intake, especially beer. This guy's a worldwide famous rock star who's known for apparently having sex parties. I don't know what happened. Nah, I mean, I don't know.
Is there a picture of this bitch?
You know what? Probably not.
We must maintain her privacy. Well, she's dragging me through the gutter.
But
she will remain
But they're showing his picture on all the fucking articles. And I don't know. If it happened, then yeah, fuck, that's horrible. But then you're going, let me read the lyrics. And it's just a bunch of weird sex shit. And they're doing weird fucking shit on stage. Oh, I just thought.
Wait, so what is she saying? When did the act happen and how did it happen? What is she saying?
I think it was just recently.
Is she saying like,
she said,
I passed out and woke up naked? What is she saying?
The tequila girl.
Tequila girl!
Which when you say it like that, it sounds fun, right? But this bitch wasn't being fun. Her story was very vague. It was just, I went to the pre-show party. That's where my memory stops. Then I went to intermission. Wait. Your memory stopped at the pre-show party. And then at intermission. So your memory didn't stop at the pre-show party. It apparently went to intermission. It's just,
what did she say? When did that sex act happen? What is she saying?
I don't think she got specific with it. The other one who said, I know I'm going to a sex party, she was the one that said she was raped. But it's just like,
at what point did she say what she knew was going on?
I think she said she went to a sex party and then woke up and he was on top of her. And it was just like, or maybe you just fucking can't handle a rock star's lifestyle. But I mean, it just bugs me because it's just like, I don't know. Maybe don't go to a concert for free and beg for drugs and cock and alcohol and then go, I didn't want it. Eh. I mean, I'm sure I sound horrible saying this, but like, it's just the fact that they're anonymous and going, hey, I chose to go to this thing and then I didn't like the outcome, so I hope he gets in trouble for it.
So the real question is, if they find out he's innocent, what happens to them? Absolutely
You know what?
nothing.
I thought this recently. Like, if women make false rape accusations, shouldn't they go to prison? I mean, isn't that perjury? Isn't that some law that says you can't lie in court?
This has been a question for a while now. I was like, hey, just one, and it will stop. But it's like, oh, okay, well, didn't win the case. Who gives a fuck?
He raped me. Really? No. You can just live your normal life, but people are gonna doubt him for the rest of his life. Oh, okay, that's fair.
Okay. Like, those motherfuckers have gone to prison, and the woman, years later, the woman says, "You know what? He did not do this."
Right? Yeah.
I'm like, bro, if you let me out of prison,
she is going to suffer.
You think I'm just gonna go back to my after 10 years,
40 years
in prison? You think I'm just gonna go back to my normal? She's done.
Excuse me, is Stacy Johnson working today? She is? Okay. I mean, yeah, if you're accused of rape, you go to prison, let's say 30 years. The woman will suffer. Like, there's no way around it. Like, you think they let people out of prison and they're like, we're gonna watch you for a couple of days now.
It's like, don't worry, I already waited 30 years. I can wait a few more years.
We know you were innocent, but you can't kill. It's illegal to kill a woman.
I got raped in here. I was a rape victim.
And then he laughs about it. He's on the news. I was raped.
I was passed around. I went with the Bloods, the Crips, the Aryan Nation, the Yakuza, the Triads.
One weird guy named Suzuki.
I was a multi-purpose whole, as they say. I actually brought all of the gangs together.
Literally.
My asshole was that good. I was like, I ain't giving it up until all you guys put your differences aside. And I was like, they were all like, the Crips were like, okay. The Japanese were like, we bow our stomach to you. And it's just like, that's one chocolatey hole I'd have to have. The Spics were like, ooh, essay, I need that, I need it!
Wait, I love how they all had their gang name, like the Spics. Just the Spics.
And they all...
The Latin Kings.
It was a long line in the yard. The prison guards was like, wow, we're not even going to stop this.
They're like filming, this is wild.
They're all come together.
Literally. Yeah.
Can you bring me an Ice Cube, Chris, please?
It is Ice Cube.